Good morning guys and welcome to the channel. This morning I'm going to be installing the Givi smart mount onto the handlebars of my CB500X. To do that I'm going to need a specific mounting kit. For the 2015 version of the CB500 you need kit number 2, so I've got that ready. Within that kit you get 2 sets of screws to replace the bolts at the top here. You get either you get a 45mm and a 50mm. For this particular bike we need the 50mm, so we're going to need the longer of the 2 screws. To actually complete the job we're going to need a 12mm bit for the bolts on the handlebar already, and then the screws I just mentioned we're going to need a 6mm Allen head bit to remount onto the handlebars here. Okay, so I'd seen online that the preferred way to mount the adapter here is either down here on the front 2 bolts or reversed on the back 2. I'm not particularly keen on either of those because it might interfere with the tank bag up here, and the sat-nav holder would be quite far forward. What I'm looking to do, as the instructions actually advise, is mount it this way around here. I'm going to get the adapter on, get the mount on and see what that looks like. I do need to make sure that it doesn't interfere with the ignition down here to make sure I can still get the key in and out. Okay, so I want to keep the ratchets far away as possible from the handlebars and the paintwork here, so I've just got the extension bar on there. To do that, let's crack the 2 top ones loose because I do want to mount it at the top here, and then see how that works in a minute. So now I've loosened those all the way, they're now finger tight. I'm trying to make sure the handlebars stay in position. They probably won't move with the bolts down the front here as well being in place, but I just want to make sure. So I'm going to get the kit ready and get that installed as quickly as possible. Okay, so now we've got the 2 bolts out here, we're going to get the first part of the kit installed. The main part that we need is this little black adapter here. That's all it is. It's just a riser to keep the mount level because the clamp at the top here isn't flush. So we're going to get one side in. We've got the adapter as I just mentioned, and we've got several washers. We only need 4 of the 6 for this bike, but depending on the make model of your bike you might need the additional 2. Okay, so just looking at the mount here, it's actually quite fiddly. There is a washer on the top of the mount here, a washer just underneath, and then the spacer. That's just going to go straight into the clamp here. I'm just going to get that loosely in position for a moment just so it doesn't fall away. Right, okay, so we've got the other half of the adapter kit on there. It is a little bit of a faff. Make sure you don't drop anything into the bike itself. It might not come out the bottom. So we're going to get these hand tight. I don't want to do this all the way at the minute because I do want to check the key can still go in the bike with no problems at all. Yep, that'll be fine, that'll be perfect. When this is tilted a bit further forward as well, it won't interfere at all, so that should be fine. All that's left to do now is straighten it up and tighten it down. Okay, so I've got the torque wrench ready. The manual that I've seen online recommends 27 Newton meters. Just going to get that one partially tight to begin with, so we do it evenly. There we go, there's one. Let's finish off the other one. I do apologise about all the traffic on the road. I don't know whether you can hear the cars or not, I certainly can. it's bank holiday weekend, so it looks like everybody's going out. Right, they're tightened down. I'm just going to get my mount, my universal case, adjust the angle here, and then yeah, I think we're all done. Okay, so to adjust the angle here, there's two Allen head screws there. I've got the 4mm bit on the ratchet here. I'm just going to loosen those slightly. Oh, that's dropped away. Tighten it back up. That's quite a fine line between it moving and not moving. I'm just going to leave that there for a moment. Okay, so we've got the case here with the mounting system on the back here. Hopefully that should just click on. There we go. That even looks as though it's in quite a nice place. I'll double check that the next time I go out riding, but that's it, all done. Just pull the tab at the back here and that just comes straight off. I'm just going to tighten these down, and yeah, that's it, the Givi universal smart mount. Okay, so I'm just tightening the screws down here for the final time. That's all it needs doing, and yeah, I'm quite happy with the way that looks. I'm just going to grab the tank bag, because I've made a slight adjustment to that from the video I made about the tank bag regarding how the strap works with the handlebar here. So I'm just going to go and grab that, and yeah, see if the new strap works. Right, okay, so I've got the tank bag installed. I mentioned last time that the strap it came with, I didn't really like the way that was attaching around the handlebars here. So for the time being, I've just velcroed that to the carry handle. I do have a velcro strap attached to the carry handle as well. What I'm hoping to do is feed that under there, back under the smart mount, and that just velcros down and just keeps that from flying away, and all sorted. Even with the sat-nav mounted, I can loosen this or tighten this depending what I need to do. The cable will come out of the bottom here, so I do just need to be careful that that's not going to interfere there or cause a problem there. But yeah, that's all done. And if you like this video, please subscribe. I hadn't seen many videos previously about the smart mount. Yeah, for some reason there aren't that many out there that I could find. Yeah, so if you like it, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.